Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun training that we have today. We have Jeff Hessler joining us. He is our maintenance operations manager, and he's going to be going over Trilogy spring cleaning inspection walks. He'll be showing us how to be using our HappyCo app and completing that application. And then after this webinar, we will have a live demonstration that we'll be offering next week. More details to follow at the end of this training today. But I'm going to turn over a presentation to Jeff now, and he's going to show you how to do the spring cleaning. Thanks, Jeff.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us. So let's go ahead and get this started. All right, first, we want to go ahead and press the tab right here, the plus tab. This will get us started. As you see, it'll kick us into start a new inspection. So we want to click that tab, and we're going to start a new inspection. Once you see the new inspection tab, we're going to go ahead and spring cleaning inspection here. We're going to go ahead and press that. Once we press that, we're going to start a new inspection. So first up, we have curb appeal. When we start our curb appeal, we want to make sure we have clean, well-maintained signage and fencing. We would like to make sure all of our parking lots are free of trash and debris. We want our parking lines clearly marked. We want freshly painted curbs where applicable. And then we want to make sure there's no abandoned vehicles. If there are, let's go ahead and make sure we get them tagged. Coming into our property, we want to have easy to follow directional signage to our office. Our flags should be in good shape, not frayed. A quick little tip here, that is one of Gigi's pet peeves. So make sure those flags look great. Clearly marked future resident and parking signs. And then we want to make sure all our exterior lights are working properly. As the light checks, trash areas, make sure they're neat and free of debris. We have to do a sweep around it. Let's go ahead and sweep around them. Building exteriors are clean and good repair. Balconies, our steps, our shutters, sidewalks. We just want to make sure they look great, right? Any cobwebs or any of the trash that need to be removed from the fence line, our gates, the signage, any other structures, garages, we just want to make sure they look great. Our breezeways, if we need to get them power washed, let's make a plan if we need to get them power washed if they have yet to be power washed. Those cable boxes that we have out there, or any kind of electrical boxes with the wires, if they're sticking out, let's go ahead and take care of those and get those buttoned up. Community needs to be free of graffiti. So if there's any graffiti out there on any of our siding, any of the walls, trash cans, etc., let's go ahead and make a plan. Let's try to power wash that off. If you need help with that, I know Sherwin-Williams has a great product called Graffiti Remover that does a really great job. Our potholes, if you have potholes that need to be filled, to get that cold patch, let's go ahead and fill those potholes. All pet debris is removed and picked up. And then exterior windows, let's get those clean, free of cobwebs. If we need to create a plan again, let's go ahead and take care of that. Our gutters, if you see gutters are down, downspouts may be down, or need to be cleaned or repaired, let's make a note of that. Let's now move on to landscaping. Now, when it comes to our grounds, let's make sure that our grass is trimmed, the landscaping beds, they're mulched, they're edged, they look really good. Our plants and our shrubs, make sure they're trimmed. If there's any dead material, we have any old plants, let's get them removed. Let's replace them. If we need to do a mulch reduction or replace it, let's go ahead and make a date. Let's, get the date, make a plan. If you have that already scheduled, put that in your note section. Our trees, are they trimmed? If it has not been done yet and you have this budgeted, let's go ahead and make a note on the anticipated date. Our flowers, it's flower season. If your flowers are not in yet, go ahead and on that note tab, make a note for us. And again, our grounds, it's what everyone sees, kind of that first impression. Make sure that the trash is picked up, it's free of debris. And then finally, if you do have an irrigation system, let's get it tested to make sure it's up and running for the season. Amenities. Any of our amenities are outdoor recreational facilities. Just make sure they're clean, they're in working condition. Our grills, make sure our grills, we're keeping those nice and clean. If there's any parts that need to be replaced, let's go ahead and take care of that now. Your propane, your natural gas, make sure if you do need to get propane refills, we're going ahead and take care of that now. Make sure your natural gas is working properly, all the shutoffs, and just make sure that's working great. Remember, with our grills, we have to clean them out as well. Our pool furniture, make sure it's in great condition. The umbrellas, let's go ahead and take care of those. Safety signage and supplies. If you have any signage that you need to replace, you can reach out to me if you don't know what safety signage you need. Go ahead and reach out to me. You can also reach out to your local health department. They can assist you as well. But you can just go ahead and email me. I can point you in the right direction. Our clubhouse, let's make sure that the coffee bar, our kitchen areas, the refrigerators, cabinets, counters, make sure they're nice, have just wiped down properly. They look good, right? Cord management, this is a big thing here. In our fitness centers, make sure that our equipment works and our cord management is up to par. If you need help with your cord management and you need a box, just go ahead and reach out to me again. I can point you in the right direction and we can get you boxes. And our business centers, make sure our printers are working properly, make sure the Wi-Fi is connected. We want to make sure our cord management, again, make sure the cords look great, right? If you have any miscellaneous items, I know some of us have putting greens, we have bicycle stations. Let's make sure those look great as well. Offices. Let's make sure that our offices, our desks are organized. Make sure our copy machines, they're working properly. Any other equipment, just make sure everything's operating the way it's supposed to. Our handy track key systems, we want to make sure we do an audit. All our keys are in place. Our security systems, make sure our security systems are all working properly as well. Our building interiors. We want to make sure that our breezeways look great. We want to get them power washed again. If there's not a plan, let's put a plan in place to go ahead and get those hallways and breezeways taken care of. Our violations, if we have satellite dishes out there, broken blinds, the balconies, or the balconies have stuff that's not permitted. Remember, we only use outdoor patio furniture only. So if there's any violations, let's go ahead and get those violations out so we can have great patios, right? Our lighting, make sure our lights are fixed. If there's any breezeway lights that are out, let's get those repaired. Same goes for elevators. Make sure our elevators are working properly. The buttons are nice and clean. My favorite subject, maintenance. We want to make sure that our maintenance shops are organized. We have our inventory is under control. If we're not color coded, which we should be color coded now, make sure you get it color coded. If you don't know the colors, again, reach out to me. I can assist you with that. Let's take our time to inspect our golf carts. Let's check for flat tires, check our batteries, make sure they're full of distilled water. Any other miscellaneous golf cart items that may need parts, we want to make sure that we act now and get a plan if we need to budget for that. And then finally, our HVAC. It's almost that season. Make sure you're prepared. And altogether, our maintenance shops, let's keep them tidy. Make a plan to have those shops cleaned up. I would say every Friday. That's kind of my goal. We just make sure they're nice and clean. And then finally, our vacant unit audit. We want to make sure that our thermostats are set to the right temperature. We want to make sure that the overall unit is move-in ready. Make sure the lights all work. If there's mismatched bulbs, let's make them all the bulbs match. It's a big thing here. So we want to be move-in ready. I know we want to make sure, as Girish would say, that the units are crisp. So nice carpet lines, the cleanliness, make sure everything is nice and clean. And yeah, that's sorry guys, that's about all I got. I will be hosting a live event, as J.E. mentioned, next week, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Central time. We will go over a spring cleaning checklist again. So thanks for having me. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Thanks, Jeff. That was great. So like Jeff mentioned, we're going to be hosting a live training of this again next week. We wanted to get you guys the video content first. Please get in, start playing around. The live training will be a great opportunity to bring any questions that you have to the table to be able to ask Jeff how to do something. So this will be great. But again, Jeff, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy. Until next time, we'll talk next week. Bye, all.
See ya.